Welcome everybody to another episode of the Mandem. You got me, your boy Marty, aka Mana, aka Akwesi, aka Quace. You know,
sound excited,
you know,
bro.
It's a good day, you know. But I'm joined by my fellow brethren. Yeah, you got.
Oh, you're talking about me? Oh,
yeah.
You already know who it is. You feel me? I don't gotta really say my name. This guy.
All right, it's America's favorite white boy, the whitest Arsenal fan, and today only a United fan, Chris.
I don't think
United.
I don't think you're the whitest. Never mind. We could definitely find more.
Maybe
And then,
this one right here.
I'm Scott. I'm still British. And I'm still here talking about football. Yeah, let's
What's going
get
on?
into it.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What's going on, bro?
Porcupine, bro.
Yo,
Scott, let's keep it.
I didn't know your hair could do that, bro.
You could keep it down. Like we not go. We
Nah,
not gonna talk about it one time.
Not gonna lie, with the hood, it actually looks kind of cool.
You got the quaff.
Bad man.
We'll keep it like this.
Yo, you
It's
can't be
okay.
seeing the ends with that, though. I can't lie.
It's okay right now. Yeah.
But speaking of hair and speaking of you know, it's a certain player. I really like his hairstyle too. You know what I'm saying? My boy Harry Kane. It kind of reminds me a little bit of it, but
Yo, you know his hairstyle has changed a little bit since he joined Bayern.
Yeah, it used to be like the slip back at Tottenham. But now it's like
Now he's got the comb over kind of thing. Like, it's kind of elevated.
He's the oldest looking, like, 29, like, 30-year-old I've ever seen in my life, bro.
that nigga's been.
I love Harry Kane, but he looks old. He don't pass the eye test in terms of, like, age, bro.
I think it's the stress, bro. Like I don't know everything he's been going through this season.
He's looked the same since 17, bro.
this man is like actually cursed. Let's get it, like let's be real.
Yo, his unluckiness outweighed Kingsley Coman's luck.
Luckiness, bro. Yeah.
I felt so bad for him too, bro. Bro, my man's been winning the league every single year, bro.
11 years in a row, bro.
And then Harry Kane was like, "Yep, I'm gonna jump Bayern." He was like, "Fuck."
Bro, 11 straight titles. Harry Kane comes. Gone.
What's crazy is the only trophy that this man is winning is the Arsenal logo, the golden boot in Germany.
Yeah, it's a cannon.
It's a cannon.
Yo,
these guys have no choice. Like, the only chances to win UCL, but it's not even looking likely. Like,
but Arsenal's gonna beat them, bro. We have to. Yo, cut
Babe.
that. We have a chance of beating them. I don't want niggas to come at me, bro.
nah, they'll come at you. I'm leaving that in.
Damn it.
Why did I say that shit out
Speak
loud?
with your chest, bro. Yeah.
Okay, listen. I said it before, right? Obviously, like Bayern they're not really doing good right now. You know what I'm saying? So like we have a chance, but like I don't know, bro. It's still Bayern. Like I'm still kind of scared. Like
That's what every
I
team
don't know,
says.
I
mean, like,
memories and flashbacks and shit.
If it was Dortmund in Leverkusen's position, I trust them to like Dortmund would bottle it, but like in the league, but Leverkusen's different, bro. Was it 40 games, something like that? Unbeaten?
Probably more. Unbeaten.
What's their like in all competitions? They've not lost a game, bro.
That's actually wild, bro. And that's my man. That's my boy's first season too.
Well, Xabi Alonso playing
first
career mode
full
on amateur, bro. That's what I'm saying. How's it going on the feet? That's when, like, you start out on a career mode, and then you start, and then, like, you put up the difficulty too high, and you get pissed, and then, like, you lose
Drop
again.
it down to
It's like,
average.
you get to like 30 games in a season, then you lose one, like 1-0, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna start that again. I'm gonna go amateur again. He's like, I want undefeated season.
Adjust the sliders.
Just the sliders, bro.
You know what's crazy? They're like, it's like so many times. Like they're like 78 minutes, they're losing like what 1-0, 2-0, like looking like they're not gonna win. And then next, you know, like the next 5-10 minutes, they lock in and then they score like 2-3 goals.
They sub on Schick.
Xabi time.
Bro, yo, nah, that's actually crazy. Like so many times I'll be watching their games and like they play. I mean, they're not playing bad, but it's like they're not scoring. They don't look like they're about to score.
I think this year Schick, like I think it's like 75% of his goals this year have come after like the 90th minute or like the 90th minute or later.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that guy is like clutch personified.
Yeah, just like Cole Palmer for Chelsea against Manchester United this week.
Cold Palmer, bro. Cold, my boy. Cold.
Do you have a comment on that?
Nah, but like going
Mr.
back.
Mana, aka Kawesi, aka Mana FC 10.
All I'm gonna say is that they doubted us.
Nah, speak up. Speak with your chest, bro. You got quiet.
They doubted us, yeah.
Bro, even
Against
you're mad
Liverpool.
about the game today.
Oh, I'm pissed.
All right,
Robbie
but-
Saka, why? Yo, I seen this one thing. It was like, yo, just get rid of the ball, pass the ball. And Robbie Saka, I just want to complete my 19th line tackle. Bro, You don't have to like show that we know that you can slide tackle. All right, cool. But like you have to know, you have to be smart. Like Dalot did the same thing against.
This was just supposed to be a side comment. You know, this boy just going in on this team.
All right, let's get back to Bayern though. Like, what's wrong? Like other than like Harry Kane being cursed.
It's too cool.
Like what's going on? Like their team is not different from last year. They added a world class striker.
Tuchel hasn't been the same since that Conte handshake, bro.
Actually, though,
Telling you,
like
It's factual.
Conte put the juju in that handshake, bro. His hair, like Tuchel's hairline's receding even more now. Remember Conte's hairline before he went Turkey, bro? He gave him the same juju, bro.
So we're just making fun of managers now.
Nah, but like on a real, like Tuchel, that like even when he was like first announced as like the Bayern Munich manager, I wasn't convinced.
Nah,
It was weird. Nagelsmann was like
it was that thing was all like controversy in terms of like higher ups. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't about his coaching ability at all.
no. Nagelsmann is far better coach right
They
now.
sacked Nagelsmann for like what, like.
He was unbeaten in the Champions League, topped the league by 10 points, sacked him.
Yeah,
It don't make sense, bro.
It's
I think
politics.
I really do think
politics.
like they wanted like a yes man or something like that. I feel like Nagelsmann would just like he does what he wants type shit.
but Hansi Flick wasn't a yes man though.
That's true. But then he was also like winning.
But Nagelsmann was winning.
Hansi, and the thing about Hansi
don't
Flick,
know.
like, no, to be fair, Hansi Flick did win a treble. Right?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's
but
Bayern.
Nagelsmann was on his way to winning the treble.
Like he was still like he had still been like in position to win all that.
He was on his
They
way to
didn't give him
winning
a
the
chance.
treble. He was unbeaten in the Champions League.
Like I seen Tuchel like the way he's done Chelsea, he's done PSG.
He's not a good coach.
It's not it, bro.
He's good for 6 months, and then the magic leaves.
He's worse than Mourinho. Mourinho will at least give you a year.
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't think he's that bad.
He's not
you know
that
what I'm saying?
bad,
But like
but
he's not as great as everybody say he is. But
That's what it is.
he's a good coach. Like he's not bad. Like you know what I'm saying he
was-
did bits at Chelsea.
he was
And
better-
Chelsea,
yeah.
no, but Chelsea's team wasn't even that great though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I think that's what I was gonna say is like he's good at teams that like aren't at like the. He's not good at like
don't
your
have
Man-
top expectations.
Don't top expectations like your Real Madrid. He ain't gonna fit in there. You don't have
Right.
you
Like
know,
world class
yeah.
teams like with world class players like basically in every position.
Because
that's what Bayern are.
because Chelsea fell off a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
And then Tuchel came in.
Exactly.
And it was like, okay, because it was like after like, because I'm pretty sure it was like, what, after Conte won the league twice, they brought in someone else. Then it was what, was it Frank for a bit?
Yeah.
It was Frank for a bit, right? Like gave Frank a season.
interim or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then Tuchel came in.
Love
And then
Frank
like
Lampard.
that Chelsea team just wasn't the same. But then Tuchel made that Chelsea team very good, you know, won a Champions League with them, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's nothing to do with like kind of his coaching style. It's just like the size of the team, I think, is like difficult because Bayern Munich is like the top expectations in Germany is like Bayern Munich. If you're Bayern Munich, you win the league.
He reminds me of like a Graham Potter, like Grandpa.
So we're saying he can't
or like
deal
like
with
a Pochettino like esque like
We're saying he can't deal with the pressure and expectations.
I mean,
maybe that also and like the caliber of players as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
based on his records, like
Yeah.
that's what it's looking like. You know what I'm saying?
Because even when he was at PSG, like PSG is a
Yeah.
team like you literally don't even have to like manage them really. That team will win the league on its own. He still kind of struggled over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because wasn't he at Dortmund before, like PSG?
Yeah.
He was at Dortmund
Yeah.
too.
And like that, I think that's a good example as well because Dortmund isn't like they're a big team obviously in Germany, but they're not like that Bayern or like that Real Madrid or like the Man City with like the expectation to like go and win everything like domestically.
Right.
But he done
You know?
well at Dortmund though.
And he did well at Dortmund. It's
yeah.
like, yo, if you can go win like one of like or like two of the domestic like competitions, that's great. You know, get us far in the Champions League, that's great.
Right.
You know, the expectations there. Obviously, you want to win everything, but they need to keep that. You need to keep your expectations realistic. And he also nurtured like some young players through that too.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, like some good upcoming players in there. Like that was when Sancho was like kind of like coming through as well.
Yeah.
When Tuchel was there. You know, so I mean, he's a good coach. He can spot talent. But I think it's just like the expectation at Bayern is just that big that you're gonna struggle. You know, if you're not cut out for that. And I think Marty, you said it like a second ago. It was the same with Graham Potter going to Chelsea. I think Graham Potter's a good manager. I think he's a very good tactician.
Right.
We saw it at I saw it at Swansea in the Championship, EFL. Like he was fantastic with Swansea, got him into the playoffs. And then he goes to Brighton, does the exact same thing, brings Brian, gets him into like the top half of the table. That's fantastic. You go to Chelsea where the egos are bigger, the players are, you know, like probably more like charismatic, and like there are a lot more egos and attitudes, and it's like that's difficult, but it's also the pressure of that too. You know, at Chelsea, they're demanding you to get top 4 or European football. They're demanding you to probably get like one domestic trophy, or like, you know, go far in a domestic trophy. You know, those are the expectations that you need to hit. Because like not long ago, Chelsea were winning the league. You know, it's like that's just the matter. That's the thing, which is crazy. You know, you don't think it right now if they're sitting mid-table. That team was winning the league like, you know, like for like 5, 6, 7 years ago, which is mad to think about.
Where does Bayern go from here though? Like, is there anyone like on the market that's like a top manager who can deal with these people? Like, where do they go from?
Get Jose Mourinho. It's like, nah.
That's
Imagine.
Imagine, bro.
Nah.
I don't even know who they can get.
I mean, even their sporting director came out today and said, "Yo, I don't need like there is no manager talk right now. We're not focusing on like a manager. We're focusing on the Champions League."
Because even they're still
Nagelsmann is still there. Like he's
Nagelsmann.
I mean, he's going, but he's not going to go back.
He's going to Liverpool.
Never know, but
I could see it, but
I mean, who's actually good? That's actually out there that you can actually get. The only person is like maybe Zabi, but like he said he doesn't want to go there. Alonso, he doesn't want to go there. You know, he said he's going to stay an extra season at Leverkusen, but
yeah, you don't want. He doesn't want to be a one and done. He wants to like be like, this is me. This is what I can do.
I think it's not a job for upcoming managers or like younger managers, because that's the thing.
Established, like,
you need to be an established manager who's been in this game a while to go back and like go to Bayern and do something. You know, I feel like we've young managers run into that issue. Like Lampard and Gerrard ran into that issue. Gerrard when he was at Rangers, Lampard when he was at Derby. They made the jump too soon to like a bigger team. So when Gerrard went to Aston Villa, the expectation was like, you know, a lot bigger, and it was difficult. Same with Lampard going to Chelsea, the expectation was there, and it was much more difficult. I think young manager like Xabi Alonso, you know, this is his first real like proper head coaching job. Stay at that team, work with that team for the next like 2-3 seasons, get that experience that you need, and then make the jump. You know,
I mean, we've seen like, I feel like up and coming managers that's very similar to these like young talents that we see that suddenly like pop on the field. They're too quick to jump to that super team, and then we see a lot of the time, more often than not, then we see them, you know, not really live up to that expectation. I think he's like made a good decision of just like staying an extra year, just to like solidify that the fact that like he's actually a good manager, because this could be like, you know, one-off season, but like Bayern are gonna come back again. Like, can you do the same thing next season?
right.
Yeah, so he's gotta prove that.
Even though they're winning, and it's like it looks good and everything, but at the same time, it's like all the other teams hasn't really been good.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yes, they're winning.
All the teams
they're
are never
great.
that good though.
I mean,
but we're talking
compared to,
about
like,
a Bayern and Dortmund.
yeah.
Like, they're not.
They're not. Really,
I mean, yeah, but also like, it's been a one team league for a reason.
Yeah. So
I guess, but the real question is like, is Harry Kane really cursed, bro?
He's got to be.
Bro, because like,
but don't forget Dyer is there too.
No, but to be fair, they were like within a handful of points before Dyer arrived.
That's what I'm saying. Dyer came, and then that's when they lost the plot.
That was like, yeah,
The curse multiplied.
they got one. It was like, no, that's not gonna cut it.
You know what's mad is like actually Bayern fans like have been okay with Dyer being there, and then they don't have to deal with like Upamecano.
That's the thing, though. He's actually been.
Yeah.
What does that say more about? Who's that say more about?
Dyer.
Upamecano or
No,
Dyer?
Dyer that he's been good. Like,
Dyer's been good.
Upamecano looks like Bambi on ice in the Champions League, bro.
Bro, I swear
Tell me I'm wrong. You know?
Upamecano, like, he's like a good overall defender. It's just like his moments are really bad. It's like Maguire's
bad.
moments.
Is bad moments or like
Bad. It's like when Maguire has his moments. It's like, dang, this guy's not as good.
It's on a TikTok highlight reel, bro. Someone's like putting Upamecano in there. Like, it's not even joking, bro. Like, that's Jeremy Frimpong, like on his like Instagram when he like does like the whole like Naruto thing.
Yeah,
you know, like his editor's like, yo, let me find an Upamecano clip just to like chuck in here as well. You know,
I feel bad for that guy because like he's actually good. It's
he's a
just
good player,
like,
but it's just his moments are bad.
That's what it is. And then like
how's
your
that
bad
man?
moments are just.
How's that man start over Saliba, bro? In France.
Don't even worry about
I'm not mad because like stays fit.
It's good that Saliba's not playing. You know what I'm saying? Because like we need our players to
He
stay
stays fit,
Yeah.
but I feel bad for Saliba because like looking at
he's gonna be.
Upamecano-
He's gonna win it. Never mind. Let me stop.
Nah,
talking.
he's gonna go to Europe.
yeah.
Saliba's going to the Euros, and it's like
he's going,
I mean,
but
100%.
he's never started before, and he's been this good for 2 years.
He's
I
on the
don't-
plane.
I don't see who else would start over him anymore after this season, especially.
Titty.
But you know.
What?
Bring him back. Bring him back.
But
Yo, respect him, Titty. That man scored in a knockout match for World Cup. Respect that man.
iconic
Respect
celebration too, bro. Don't
Remember
forget it.
remember the walk?
That's what I'm saying. Iconic. It's on FIFA,
Yeah.
bro.
Arms up, bro. What are you doing, bro? Remember that? Yeah. Bring back Titty. Left foot. But I think obviously it's. I don't think Kane's cursed. I think it's just been a really crap season for Bayern.
Yeah.
I think it's been a crap season.
I think it's just worse.
It just makes it look so
Yeah,
much worse because it's Kane's first season.
One is
Yeah.
Kane's first season, and two,
Yeah.
like Kingsley Coman too is like he's never throughout his
Ever.
whole career he's never had a season where he's not won silverware.
No, Coleman's gonna he's gonna release himself from his contract at a game before, bro.
It's not even just that.
He's like, screw this, bro.
He might release a diss track, bro. Harry Kane.
Imagine,
He's gonna make a song about Harry
yo,
Kane.
you know that's what's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna be some French drill, like
in front of bro. He goes back to France just to film it as well at night, bro.
oh,
Yeah, in front of the Eiffel Tower, like
But,
little, bro.
Just looking at this Bayern team, like next year, like Kimmich probably leaving,
Gone.
Yeah.
and I don't know anyone who could replace him in what he does in that team. Neuer's not what he used to be.
Davies gone.
Davies is gone.
You think so?
I think Madrid, bro.
Yeah, he's going to Madrid.
The call is there, bro. Why would
and
I would?
he's kind of falling out with Bayern too.
Yeah. And then there's always the chance that Madrid or City snap up Musiala.
I don't think Musiala's going next season.
There's always you
But-
never say die.
There's
I mean,
always a chance.
I know City want him.
But I don't know if he's just going to go.
There's always
just,
a chance, bro. Especially because
Bernardo's linked to Barca every season. So
If
maybe
Bernardo
it
Silva
happens.
goes to Barca,
I think Musiala.
then
can say
Musiala
that.
going to City. Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
and
Where's it?
then
Like this team might
ripple
be.
effect.
This
And then
team
you've
might
got-
get worse.
And then you got Sane, iffy. He might, never know. Kingsley Coman, like these are all players that like now it's
They're
like
established.
They're established, but like their futures are kind of like you don't know anymore.
Like this team might get worse before it gets better. bro.
Yeah, like that midfield is like
There's nothing to that midfield
it's
besides
just Goretzka.
And the craziest thing is because they were fine with Nagelsmann there.
That's what I'm saying.
They were absolutely fine.
That's
Like
like
they were
same
everything.
team,
It was like everything was okay.
It's the same exact team. Just add Harry. They got a better striker
Yeah.
and they're worse.
Yeah.
I don't know
Hey,
how
yo.
that works, bro.
Hey, yo, shout out to Choupo-Moting, bro. My man was putting in
Maxime.
work. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he's
He was
always,
putting in work.
been that guy's underrated. He go.
Yeah.
I don't know whoever
Yeah, I
his,
never
agent, whoever his
respected him.
agent is. That's what I need, bro. He can make any free agent and go to any super team, bro.
That guy's good. But like, again, like it's just. It almost seems like there's no end in sight for Bayern right now, bro.
I think
Because
Bayern
with the
is
questions
Bayern,
about
bro.
their
They're gonna figure
managers,
it
question
out.
about key players, like it's just. I mean, at the end of the day, Bayern's Bayern, and who knows? This might be just like an insanity run for Leverkusen, but like
it's both. Like it's a crazy run for Leverkusen, but like Bayern is Bayern. At the end of the day, they always find a way.
yeah.
So like this season, I think it might just be a one-off. But if it's not, and this is actually like their time that they have to like rebuild from the ground up, and then maybe it's like a couple seasons that they're not winning stuff, or at least not winning the league. I mean, that's fine for me because it gives like those other teams a chance to
Oh, yeah.
actually make the league more exciting.
You know what Bayern always does whenever time like these good players.
I mean, they got their B
gonna-
team Dortmund. So.
They're going to sign the whole Bayern Leverkusen players, bro. They're going to buy the whole team.
Yo,
Jacques is suiting up for Bayern next year.
yo, now that Leverkusen is good, Bayern doesn't always have to go from Dortmund. They can
Yeah.
now they have
They have
Leverkusen
two
to go
sources
to.
now.
They got a B team, C team now.
What I would say about this is I kind of like how, like Leverkusen are obviously top of the Bundesliga. So now it's like it's changing. There's like a little there's a shift in the framework of like that league now. So it's not just like Bayern they won the league.
Yeah.
Bayern blah blah blah. Like they have like 3 leagues back to back. It was the same with Juve. I mean, Juve, like, they've come on like some tough times, and now it's like it's shifted, and like Italian football's getting
Big,
better, you know, in terms of like if you've seen what Thiago Motta is doing, ex PSG DM, what he's doing at Bologna. Bologna were like off it, and like Thiago Motta comes in, and like they're sitting in like what, 4th or 5th right now in the Serie A, like with like you know, really good play, and it's like it changes the structure and like the little like nuance of the league, I guess, you know, because it's like now you can look at the Bundesliga and it's like, oh, okay, it's actually a little bit competitive. Same with Serie A now. Oh, okay, you know, there are like a bunch of teams challenging for it. It's not just Bayern and it's not just like Juve now. So
That's
it's not
what
just going to be
seems
Bayern
like.
in the like Bundesliga. You know, you got Leverkusen up there, Dortmund's up there too.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
there are
yeah,
some
yeah.
good teams in there, and it's like now people are seeing like, oh, okay, yeah, the Bundesliga is looking good. I might have to go play there.
Yeah,
It was good for the league.
It seems
Doing this
like-
is good for the league.
I feel bad for Royce though. He'll never win it,
Marco,
bro.
yeah.
That boy will never win it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like when the top team, like the top team that's been like consistently winning, when that team is not doing well, then it seems like all of a sudden it makes the league more competitive. Like you see in the Prem, like cities, you know,
They're not doing well. Still 1 point off.
doing well,
first.
but they're 1 point off. Yeah, they're not doing well, but this is the most competitive title race that we've seen ever.
since I saw this since 1979. It
Like-
has not been this close since like the late 70s. Bro.
Yeah, so it's like, and then like
Between three teams.
obviously like the Italian league too. Juve hasn't been dominating like they have been. Since they haven't been dominating, the Italian league's been more competitive. I think.
Juve's not been good. Napoli drop off from last season.
Yeah, Napoli's dropped off. Yeah,
But both Milan teams are going crazy, bro.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to like how football is becoming like a bit more competitive and more like watchable. Essentially, it's not just like you can like watch like mid-table teams like go at it and they they have a chance because like like they're gonna get that momentum and be able to like kind of slowly climb up the table. I think also the fact that there's one more European competitions as well. So like now you have the Conference League, so it gives team a bit more
Gives more to play for.
Yeah, incentives to play for as well. So it makes it even more competitive. It's both like good and bad because one, that's way too many games, but it also like gives teams to be more competitive.
I like/hate the Conference League.
Yeah,
I think it's good because teams that are like in like the lower division, like teams that are in the lower divisions, in like Europe and stuff, or like the leagues that are not as well known, like they can get into there and like have a good like competition run. The thing is, like what you just said, it's like it's so many more matches, and then it's like they're all played on a Thursday.
Yeah,
pretty much. And then it's like that's a 2-day turnaround to go and play on like a Saturday again.
Exactly, yeah.
And coupled with that, it's like you could be in like a team from Iceland that have to travel to like Azerbaijan, bro. Like you could go that's a long trip, bro. It's difficult, logistically, like they're making it work, but that's tough on teams,
And then West Ham fans pretend they won the Champions League.
Yeah, before it was just
Right.
like Europa League. Like Europa League was like those Thursday matches,
I
and
can't
even
hate
for
on
like
West
the top teams, like it was even tough for the top teams.
I can't hit on West Ham. To be fair.
A win is a win,
the
bro.
team.
A win is a win, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, West Ham are European champs, bro.
They're more than us.
For
So
real.
sad.
Like,
The European champs.
we don't
Yeah.
got that shit. Think about it.
Yeah.
We probably never gonna.
right.
Let me not say never.
I'm gonna go cry.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back.
So I guess what fixes Bayern, I guess, is like kind of the question. I know it's like the overhead and stuff like that. With like it's obviously a manager that they need, but it's like they're probably gonna need like a couple signings coming in.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna need like a new infrastructure. I mean, thinking of names, there are no big names out there right now that are gonna come in and do a job. I mean, Conte.
I don't know.
Bro, but
Go
also
back
like
five.
think about it though. Like they don't have the pull they used to. They wanted Rice. They didn't get Rice. They wanted like Tomiyasu. He signed an extension at Arsenal.
Yeah, Paulinho,
They wanted Paulinho. They didn't get Paulinho.
Paulinho stayed at fucking Fulham, bro.
Bro, they don't have the pull anymore.
They stayed.
It's
yeah.
like the landscape of football is changing. It's
Yeah, I think they just need just to have like an actual project. Maybe get a manager that isn't crazy established, but is able to like actually develop a project with that team, and just like go from the ground up.
Hit me up.
Deserving.
Hit me out.
Deserving, yes.
The Zerbi ball was very nice, and that could
Yes.
fit what Bayern need with the personnel that they have.
Yeah.
And it gives De Zerbi the resources to do some good work.
Yep.
That could be a good one. I mean, I've mentioned him earlier, but like Thiago Motta, It may be a big step right now, but like
Yeah.
if you go and see what Bologna is doing in the Serie A and like how they're playing some really good football.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's worth a look. Honestly, it is. So yeah, I don't really know. I feel bad for Kane. Obviously, you know he's gonna be a top. He's
don't.
gonna be the top goal
Who
scorer.
feels bad for Kane, bro?
I don't.
Yeah, I feel bad for Kane, bro. I think
Individual
Kane's a
trophy.
good. Kane's a good
He's
guy.
only, he's only saying that because they're both from
He's
England.
England, bro.
Kane's a
It's
good.
not
Kane's a
even
good guy.
that. It's-
Honestly, yeah.
He's a good guy that played for Tottenham.
He was an Arsenal fan as a youth as well.
That's his problem.
He was in the
Tottenham.
academy.
Yeah.
If he was an Arsenal player, I would have been like, nah. Even then, still,
He chose
fuck
wrong,
you.
bro.
He chose Bayern. Like that's
Chose
all-
wrong.
Like, look, he's
Nah.
gonna end. He's like staying at Bayern. You're gonna win something. Like he's gonna
Eventually.
he's gonna win something. So
I hope so.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. So
But right now, it's hilarious.
If they don't win none next year, bro, next season, if they don't win nothing next
It's
season,
actually him.
It's actually him.
bro, like
if,
I'm done.
if next season he doesn't win anything, it's actually him.
I
Chris is
honestly,
real.
I honestly think that imagine Harry Kane in this Man City team, bro. He should have gone instead of Haaland.
It's a money, bro. It's like it's money for like that age. Like Holland is like still a player that's
Yeah,
you can
Holland.
develop
They paid
still.
50 million for
you can
Holland.
yeah. I mean, it still would have been cheaper than Kane.
But I mean, I know Haaland's like banging in goals and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I mean, Kane is like someone that like you can get on the ball and he can do
Yeah.
something too, bro.
But
And he
in
can-
Pep's Man
didn't-
City, though,
didn't
do you
Roy-
want
do
that,
it all.
though? Like,
He really
Didn't Roy
can do it all.
Keane say Holland plays like a League Two player?
He did say that.
Yeah, I've seen players in National League, bro, that like can actually get involved in a game. Like,
He
Oh, yeah.
does nothing but like. He's a great player. Don't get
He's
me
a
wrong.
poacher.
But like he does exactly what's needed of him. But he does nothing but just be big and tap it in, bro.
I just think that, you know, if you think about it, like Kane in this Man City team would have been better than Haaland, you know. I feel bad for Kane, like, you know, but I think it's not just him. It's like it's a mess with like Bayern, and like it's a board issue, it's a manager issue, it's a lot more than just like the playing and like the players. It's like this is an issue like behind the scenes. You know, they need to sort it out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be Leverkusen. And here's the thing, with Bayern going like this, being like, what, 14, 16 points off the lead, other teams in that league, other teams in the Bundesliga are going to be licking their lips.
blood.
Like, next year, it's
Smell
like,
blood.
all right, we need to focus on Leverkusen. But it's like, we can get the better of Bayern.
Of course,
Right.
You got your Leipzig in there. You got your Dortmund in there, bro. Like, you got teams that are very good that it's like, okay, we're hungry now. And it's like, let's go and get it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Bayern needs to sort out over the summer. Simple as that.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Let us know what you guys think.
Let us know in the comments, like, what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, and yeah.
Harry Kane's never winning.
Will Harry Kane ever win a trophy?
Xhaka's winning a trophy before Harry Kane.
That's crazy.
Xhaka's winning the Bundesliga before Harry
That's
Kane.
that's just sad, bro.
All right. Take care.